The shaping of the top 32 has changed a lot throughout seeing players make their Cinderella runs, their Cinderella stories. And one player looking to potentially do just that is going to be Random. Absolutely one of the top seeds of the tournament, talented player, but Louis Money, you know, what is there to say? That's Louis Money right there.
I believe he's a top 3 seed.
Top 3 seed? Okay. That would track.
So, yeah.
That would track, but
definitely top 8 seed.
You know, I gotta say, I'm so excited to see this matchup because these are some Smash characters. We've got Sephiroth, we've got Palutena, and we are going to have a casting switch. I'm joined here instead of Jay, who I believe is going to rejoin us in the top 4. I am here with my buddy Black Magic from the Reno crew, holding it down here with this set. We have Random, Louis Money. Small Battlefield is the stage of choice.
Oh man, was this a gentleman or did they just like, was this a strike?
Gentleman strike, I'm not certain, but we've seen a lot of Small Battlefield today, and they are going to be no exception. Playing the spacing game, we do see Random striking with the very small percentage lead up until that Nair combo, catches the jump as well, and Sephiroth. Very somewhat uncommon character these days, but definitely has the range to deal with Palutena.
Oh yeah, but I feel like in this matchup specifically, like with Sephiroth, you have to space like perfectly because if like one mess up, like you can easily just like get nair to take 40 like off rip. And then with Sephiroth, like a white character like that, you do not want to take any sort of percent like that.
If you're Palutena, you kind of want to play in this close range space where Sephiroth doesn't have the greatest get off moves, the greatest out of shield options, and you have Palutena nair, back air, dash attack, and you have empty pop. Empty land grabs like we're getting there. The Tomahawk coming out from Louis Money showing why he's so threatening. Even when you're shielding in the corner, you think you're safe, you could absolutely still take a grab and take that positioning.
All right, gonna miss the Octa Slash. Hoping to like probably like knock him off, but oh damn, he switches it up like really quickly on him.
We did see that third jump go online for Random just a while ago, and now we're seeing he's using the movement and the extra speed that he gets from the wing to kind of force Louis Money off stage in this first stock, and we're ledge trapping, kind of turned there. I like that awareness from Random, not going for the F tilt, instead going for a read, and the up air catching Louis Money on the return.
Louis Money in a very tough spot right now with Sephiroth's range, like on ledge, especially at 150, like any sort of tilt, even a Sour Spy I feel like can actually kill.
For all of Palutena's strengths, her get off of ledge options are not the best. We did see that teleport cancel that Louis Money did there, full hopping from the ledge, teleporting onto the platform, but the platform can't save you if you're getting Sephiroth dash attack to the face to open up Random with a stock lead in this game 1.
And how will he respond back with a forward air off stage?
Very quickly, Black Magic. He'll respond back very quickly with that, with the twinkle toes of the forward air. And we see the side B and the down tilt catching Louis Money maybe sleeping a little bit here, trying to fight back before that side B detonated, but Random perfect awareness on when it would go off and continuing this advantage state in the corner. Another ledge trap situation.
Oh nice. Good grab on that. Set up a ledge trap with that.
I gotta say, I love watching super high-level players grab. You know, that's something that's maybe missing in the lower to mid-level community, where there's a lot more buttons, there's a lot more kind of just throwing stuff out. But you see these players are so aware of the space, when you're scared, when you're gonna shield, and they can grab. And we see Random so commanding in the corner, but Louis Money able to just maintain composure, chill in the corner, and fight his way out.
And Random gets back on stage, and now Louis Money's the one on the ropes right now. On ledge yet again.
How do you get out against Sephiroth? That's a pretty long sword right there, and we see Random throwing it out, throwing those F-tilts bears, trying to maybe catch Louis Money and extend this lead, which is slipping a little bit.
Good Octa Slash to get back on stage, and also putting him on ledge at the same time. But the dash attack with the iframes are going to help him get
What a grab. I don't know what move Random buffer there, but it was quickly snuffed out. Palutena grabbed that, and now we see those invincible moves in Bear and dash attack, putting in so much work for Louis Money.
And the down tilt
confirms it off of that down tilt for a complete reversal of how the first stock went down, and dash attack. Louis Money definitely finding their groove a little bit more in this second stock of this.
Getting a lot of extra credit off of this, like living at 150, which is very crazy considering that it's Sephiroth too.
Yeah, and the wing, you know, the wing being kind of a health bar of how much damage you have taken and dealt, and not a timer, is hurting Random a little bit here, who could use a wing down a stock here with so much rage on Palutena. Even though the game doesn't register that you're losing that badly, this is a situation where you could lose your stock until he finds that F-tilt, evening up 1-to-1 apiece. And with the rage gone, this is way less scary. Palutena, not a character known for these crazy kill combos or kill power other than like hard reading your soul, getting a smash shotgun and air dodge. So now Random can kind of take a breath, play his game, figure it out.
Oh yeah. But Louis Money playing very smart, keeping his distance with like the auto reticle, getting him off stage with the Nair as well. Not going to get the down tilt, but keeping his distance. Oh, but Random retaliates right back.
The wing does decide to make its appearance, and this was the perfect time to get it. Actually, never mind what I said earlier. We are seeing an opportunity here for Random to fight back with this wing, with the added jump mobility that it gives. Louis Money still maybe a little bit outside of the range that Random is looking for until he finds the poke with the fair. How do you get off this ledge? We've seen neutral get up a couple times here from Louis Money, but Random not wanting to get reversaled and back thrown to prematurely end this stock.
A very scary situation for both of them, honestly, because like last stock, last hit, I feel like any sort of move from either one of them, like a sweet spot from Sephiroth, even a dash attack from Palu could actually do it.
Black Magic, I want to point out the timer. This does not feel like a game that has lasted for 4 minutes, and it's not going to last anymore with Louis Money's up tilt sharking that landing.
I didn't even notice the timer. Like, they could have gone to time, honestly, if there was another stock involved, but
unlike some games where you're kind of just nothing is happening, you're going to time, you're doing some circle camping on the platform, they were interacting. It felt like that whole match. They were just picking and choosing their moments, being patient in the corner, using their strong kind of get off the tools or spacing tools to, you know, hold down the neutral for them. And so despite only having around 1:40 left in that game, you know, that felt action-packed. That wasn't like, oh man, we're going to timer. It's like, no, if they're going to timer, you know, that's going to be a banger of a last-hit situation for sure.
It was just a matter of solid neutral opposed to I'm just going to hit you on run away type of situation. Honestly, that's what I kind of love from top players, because seeing like how characters like Palutena and like Sephiroth, ones that are not typically considered broken, like playing very solid neutral.
Well, and you know, we also need to talk about the patch history of the game when we're talking about broken. Pre-patch Palutena, crazy character. Those nairs used to be killing. Not so much anymore. And Sephiroth, one of the new additions in the DLC, although one of the weaker representatives. You see DLC characters and you're thinking Kazuya, Aegis, Min Min, you know, Terry, Steve. How could I forget all of these characters? Joker. So many of the Fighters Pass 1 and 2 characters being a top tier in this game. Sephiroth, not one of those, but still has his tools, and Random is going to have his chance to maybe take some games. Who knows? Maybe the set off of Louis Money.
We'll see right here. He played it very well last time, but like last stock, last hit situation. Can he close it out this time, though? We'll see.
First blood goes to Random, which is quickly answered by that invincible dash attack of Louis Money's. Although still, maybe Palutena has a little trouble getting down against Sephiroth. You're kind of going to have to take a read on the air dodge. Although both could be, you know, it could be said for both characters, as we see Louis Money force Random to up the pass ledge to kind of reversal that situation.
Oh man. Random gonna get that solid back air.
Really good spacing on that, by the way. Just knowing where Louis Money wanted to jump in and just getting the spaced back air. Ooh, potentially missed opportunity, but good awareness from Louis Money. Going high, skipping the potential ledge trap opportunity. One thing I want to mention, both of these players and characters could potentially have ledge trumps in their toolkit. I know Louis Money loves to use that, gets to use that invincible back air, and we haven't seen it yet, so maybe a tool hold in the back pockets.
Knowing him, he's probably saving it for like maybe like a game 3 situation, potentially a game 5, who really knows. He'll pull it out when he needs to, but he's playing so solid to the point where it's like, I don't think he needs it right now, because as shown us last game.
Little bit overzealous maybe on the smash attack there, but it was kind of what we talked about too with the kill power of Palutena. Somewhat lacking. Louis Money thought he had a read. He went for it. You know, I gotta respect it, but Random said F smash to the face. I'm taking that stock 1 in this game too.
Oh, let's see how Random retaliates. He is down a stock right now, but like he can. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm looking at it in reverse. I'm so sorry.
All good. It's been a long day here at Most Wanted. We have so much action. Most of the bracket matches have just been an absolute joy to watch. We excuse us if we're a little bit confused with these characters, but little rising nair out of shield there from both characters. Same time I said it is the same time it happened. Not a commentator's curse or blessing yet. And we are seeing, it does look like we have, sorry to take a quick aside, we have Sensora versus Kurama on the other stream, which is receiving a lot of attention, as I'm sure this set will too, if we can get into those later game counts, this game 4s, game 5s. And we see the last hit of Nair up till confirm. Louis Money, not out of it yet.
He's still hanging in there. One nair is all he needs, and Sephiroth, like, I believe he has like the same weight as Pikachu, if I'm correct, which can actually like kind of mess him up later down the line.
That's really funny to think about. The very large, muscular man from Final Fantasy is the same weight as the small electric rodent. Like you know, I'm not a game designer. It's hard to balance games, but that doesn't seem all that right. Although, maybe they saved us something. A super heavy Sephiroth is not something you want to look for, and we saw it. Louis Money went for that ledge jump, just barely missed it, and was reversaled with the F-tilt from Random. Going to close out the stock, and now in a very comfortable position here. Finds the Shadow Flare, goes for the grab, but great spacing on the fade back from Louis Money, and pretty much gets out of the situation unharmed. Nice teleport cancel there.
He's extending this lead like crazy, but Louis Money could easily close it out right now if he gets this edge guard right here. I'm not going to get it. Oh, but he punishes. Oh, well.
We saw him lingering, too. He was trying to find that backer, trying to find an early stock. And a backer off stage is about as early as Palutena could do it. And talk about RandumMNK ripping that up smash earlier, maybe hoping to catch the air dodge, which he very nearly did. But, you know, when you have this lead, you have this stock lead, you can kind of afford to make these plays, whereas Louis Money can't do that. So that's the advantage Random has in this position.
Oh, fishing for that back here with one wing as well, might I add. One wing could be huge here, especially since you have the stock lead.
I love Random's movement in neutral when he gets the wing. He's so quick to just spam these short hop fast falls with, you know, jumping in, sometimes getting the back air, sometimes getting the F-tilt. So tricky to kind of deal with. And we're seeing, again, you know, Louis Money trying to get a grab out of shield, but just Random spacing a little bit around it. Just doing those empty jumps is so scary. I don't know how Louis Money's keeping his composure. He's fighting out of the corner so well here. Shielding in the right moments, but Giga Flare,
not gonna kill?
He lived is insane. 155 must have gotten the sour spot of some sort of Sephiroth airy.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a turnaround on that game one. Game one being pretty much competitive, but that was kind of just a random MNK show there. And now Louis Money has the ball is in his court. He's got to respond. Got to figure it out.
I feel like this is going to go to a game 5.
And I would love to see it. I think we are, you know, both of these players can play different characters, can play different playstyles. I don't know if we're going to see a character switch. You know, we'll see the occasional small local. Louis Money whips out the Rob. He whips out some other character. We've seen Random play Corrin. We've seen Random play a bunch of these other characters. But I do think they're going to stick to their guns. These are their heavy hitters. They're comfortable. They've taken a game apiece. They know they can do it. They're just going to have to execute on their game plan and figure out the set play.
Very back and forth right here. I feel like this match is going to be no different.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm curious to see a stage pick. We are on Pokemon Stadium 2. That is Reno's home. That, you know, you hardly ever see a different stage than PS2. Even though Small Battlefield has been on the more popular side for most of the competitors from out of state, we do see them take it back to old classic. Wow, we're F-tilting, trying to get him away, but Louis Money spacing around it and spacing around that Octo Slash, which could have been a lot of extra unnecessary percent there. Good avoidance, and they're both just kind of scrapping.
Oh, wow. I feel like a lot of this is going to come down to who can, like, space the other one out even more, or if, like, Random, like, miss spaces and like, gets hit, like, right there even.
This is definitely a war of who can play the spacing game, like you said, Black Magic, a little bit better, because neither character has crazy, you know, in-your-face combos. We can talk about the Palutena Nair trains a little bit, but, you know, that's going to give you 50%. Other than that, these characters are going to be kind of single hit, play advantage, play the ledge, play the spacing game sort of characters, and that makes for, like we saw, that long and entertaining game 1. Although game 2, they're kind of picking up the pace a little bit here. We are seeing. It is relative. They're 1% on their first stock, but definitely movement from both characters.
But even then, they're like, no one has a stock lead. It's like even like getting percents back and forth. Like this is so like this is very close. It's like I hit you, you hit me back kind of thing. Just like you said, this is just a matter of like who can get the most hits in, rather than who can get like the most efficient combos in. Because like you said again, Palu Nair only gets you so far.
That back air could get you a little bit farther, though, and Louis Money opting not to challenge Sephiroth on stage, especially when you do have the wing. Tri-State Twister comes out! That is a classic for the king of NorCal, Louis Money, who does end up taking the lead here in this game 3. Pretty pivotal, you know, it's obvious to say, oh man, whoever wins more games is going to win the set. But, you know, more often than not, a game 3 is going to be the deciding point where somebody has figured something out and now their opponent has nerves and potentially their last game on the line.
Oh, man. Louis Money extending his lead even further with these nairs and up airs, and he gets him off stage. He's just waiting patiently for him to swing. That's what I love about top players too. You just see how patient they are as well with with their options. He's waiting for Random to swing first and whip punish it.
Patience is a virtue, and when you have Palutena back air and a lot of these kind of spacing tools on their side, it's going to be a movie. And Random looking for the Sephiroth up tilt and completely scouts the early up B, but maybe getting the sour spot of the F tilt. And Louis Money hanging on, red percent 152. Anything will do it. That F tilt definitely will. This game is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Random has the wing online, has a little bit of momentum after that kill, but we do see Louis Money disengage and pick the right moment to go in for that, you know, invincible dash attack.
Is he gonna close it out right here? Nope.
Would have taken a lot, I think, to close out in that situation, but the wing is going to be kind of on that timer we talked about. And the up tilt, not going to kill. Maybe the higher blast on the PS2 coming in Random's favor there, and the 0% rage on Louis Money's Palutena. All of a sudden, 49% from Random, finding this advantage state to be quite beneficial so far. 64%, and you know, Sephiroth definitely has the X factor in this matchup where that range, that tipper, with the rage, with the wing, you could close the stock out right about now. And we see Louis Money very patient in the corner, just full hopping, going back to where he was, takes the grab, says that's fine, I'm gonna go back to ledge, I'm gonna try to get off, and just the neutral get a mistimed.
Oh man.
Back air gonna kill for Random, and like we talked about, as soon as he had the wing, the momentum shifted completely. What a match!
That was a crazy match. He didn't even get a chance to throw him.
You cannot pummel at 0 against these players, but the runoff nair killing like it used to in the old days, and with only 1% between them in this game 3, this could be anyone's game.
Oh my god. But Random being very convincing. One thing I love about Random doing in this matchup, he knows where Louis Money wants to teleport. We've seen that happen about 3 times now, and it's only game 3, 1-1.
Yeah, there's going to need to be some crazy next level mix-up happening here with the precision Random has been on, but we were talking about those nair trains, and all of a sudden this is an even game. Louis Money got that percent. Tech chase opportunity here, no. Opts to scout everything but the roll away, which is the option picked. Octo Slash. That move is pretty much uncontestable, even with a move that's so good at 2-framing like that Palutena down tilt. Just not much you can do against the Octo Slash of the one-winged Angel.
Can Palutena's counter actually hit Octo Slash if he's on ledge, or does it just sort of activate but nothing happens?
Probably depends on the hit. I think if you get one of the first couple of multi-hits, it might miss weirdly. Other than that, it should be a kill.
Okay.
I think it would be a little out of character for Louis Money to run off counter this game. I think because of the danger it poses in the ledge trap situation that would follow. And we're seeing him look for that last hit nair up tilt. That's been his bread and butter for getting these stocks. Kind of looking for it there, but when you're on the ledge, how do you get away? Just what a crouch!
Oh my gosh!
Oh no, could have maybe been a back air. Such a high stakes scenario.
It's a back air. I thought he lived for a second.
Oh my gosh, what an insane ending to that game.
Just a repeat of game 1. And I feel like we're going to see that the next few games, honestly.
Yeah, I was not, to be completely honest, you know, call me crazy, I was kind of expecting this to be the other way around. Louis Money up 2-1 with the pressure on Random, but that is not the case. The king of NorCal is getting iced out by his opponent.
He's stepping away.
Seems to have left the venue for some reason.
Maybe he's still he's just grabbing another one.
Okay. He'll be back.
No, it's not nice.
Little bit of BM there from Random, taking the game and then walking away, grabbing a water. Trying to reset, knows he has something special cooking here. If he can just close it out, a 3-1 over Louis Money would be very impressive here for him. And Louis Money, checking the time, he's like, man, is my time to go to losers? I don't know. He might have something to say about it. Locks the Palutena, locks the PS2, no questions asked. We are getting into game 4.
Louis Money might have a response here. He has showed before that he can bring it back last few games, honestly. Because every time Random gets a lead, he closes the gap pretty quickly, actually.
Both of these players, in that kind of swing second archetype, really just kind of feeling out the neutral. And so far, it's been Random in the driver's seat. for the previous game, sorry. Right now, this has been the Louis Money show.
Oh, man. But, oh, well, Louis Money getting him off stage. How's he going to respond? Wait,
yeah, good spacing on the fair. Just another move that's like so unassuming. It's like, oh, it's Palutena fair, but that move very safe, especially with all the mix-ups Louis Money has on the spacing of that move. And using these aerials of Palutena to box Random for being too close. Maybe scouting the roll and nice down air out of shield on that down tilt from Random. Repeat on the ledge situation, but you know, it's Sephiroth. You can't contest him. That dude has 3 jumps. He's got a fair that skewers the ledge, but parry up tilt is going to do it.
Oh, man.
Maybe a misinput there from Louis Money. Chilling on the platform, went for the spot dodge just while Random was respawning, but ended up F-tilting the wrong way and ate a back air, ate another back air just now. Giga Flare trying to repeat the magic of that game 2.
Oh, wow. Ooh, sweet spot, but didn't kill at 109. Maybe the next one will do it, who knows? But, oh, good grab.
I think it's funny to mention, too, about Sephiroth. Sephiroth is the Marth antithesis where they have the middler. You know, you don't want the tipper, you want the middler. And we're seeing, even though Random is landing these hits all that often, we still see another sour spot there, but he kind of needs to close this one out and find one of those tipper moves.
Dodging over the shield break.
What a spot dodge from Louis Money, knowing after 1, 2, 3 of these just empty hop attempts, Random would eventually throw something out in the corner, and that down smash completely avoided the shield breaker. Not going to be the solution that he needed, and Louis Money so far kind of cooking, looking to bring this to game 5.
All right, how do we respond? 148. Oh, not going to get that punish. Another thing I would like to know is we still haven't seen like the successful Louis Money at like ledge drop. He did attempt it before, but it wasn't, didn't really go through.
Random so efficient on the ledge, buffering the option, trying to get out as quick as they can, and finding that kill as well to bring it to 2-2. Yeah, Sephiroth just so commanding, takes so much space. We saw, Louis Money, even at 0%, opts not to even get close to the almost 90% red Sephiroth. Ooh, I like the idea of getting that fair explosive flame. Could have been a nice little setup.
Could have been huge. Oh, nice. Good down tilt into back air.
True combo. That's a classic. If the Octave Slash is not getting fully charged, that down tilt will do a great job of getting the 2-frame. He finds the down throw, finds the fair, but Random kind of defusing it with that up air. That is a very large move and kind of unintuitive to time a parry, to time a shield drop, because of the way the hitbox starts off, from one side of Sephiroth, goes up and over to the other side. Ooh.
You got that explosive flame? Oh, no down tilt there. And back to neutral we go. Oh, but Louis Money's going to get the nair, get him off stage with the fair as well.
Catches the shield drop and could be maybe an opportunity here for Louis Money to go out with a statement into this game 5. If you can secure this pretty comfortable % 2 stock as he looks to be doing at the moment, that kind of sends a message. You carry all of that momentum into game 5, where Random now goes, oh man, whatever my game plan was last time wasn't quite working. They just figured out the download. Looking for the tri-states. Back throw will absolutely kill at that percentage. And that is perhaps the worst case scenario if you are Random. A game and a set that was looking so promising is now all up to one more game between this Palutena and this Sephiroth.
Hopefully Random keeps his composure, because that was a pretty convincing 2-stock right there showed by Louis Money. But as showed before, again, this has been very back and forth. I feel like I keep on repeating it, but it's the truth.
It's true. That's true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
These players are thinking it for, it looks like, the stage choice and the characters. They're going back to PS2. Yep. They're going back to the classics. And we see the calm, composed face of Random, closes his eyes, takes a deep breath. Louis Money does much the same. They're both ready for this game 5, as are we. And we, a little bit of water. Got to stay hydrated.
Of course.
Got to keep it ready. Man, I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be heater. I think a lot will be determined in the first stock, as we've kind of seen throughout the set. Whoever carries that momentum through both game count and stock count can do it. And we are here in the top 32 winners, round 1 of Most Wanted 4, Reno's very own regional, getting a absolute banger of a game 5 situation. Oh my goodness.
Starting off strong with the explosive flame, getting it, and they follow up with nairs. They're gonna miss the back air though, but he does have him on the ledge.
Still 45. Yeah, drop combo or not, that was position, that was stage control, and that was still a very commanding start. Going deep, using all the resources. We do finally see the counter, as we mentioned, and that is going to rob Random of this first stock and maybe of his winner's life if the momentum stays as we had thought.
Louis Money is feeling himself too. You saw that little nod he did after he hit that?
He was ready. He knew. He's been, like we said, saving it in the back pocket, finally used it. That was the opportunity he chose to strike, up being away from danger, finds the fair tech chase with the down air. So much damage coming out. Louis Money getting every turn correct, figuring out where exactly Random wants to go until that third jump kind of gave him a mix-up.
Oh, man. This is a huge lead off rip, but we're not even a minute in.
Can't be neutral there. Random does recognize it and has the wing to play around and try to make something happen. F-tilt sour spot. Gonna get a little bit of stage control until you have to contest that Palutena back air. So good for space and taking space with the rapid jab.
Not gonna kill. Almost though.
If that was Baoja, it would have killed.
Oh yeah.
If we saw Wadara earlier, that for sure would have done it. Neither of these characters with a jab particularly threatening. But as a utility tool, why not? And we see the attempted jump catch from Louis Money there, up air, and we're just, you're Sephiroth, you're bleeding in this situation. You got to find this kill. You got to get a little bit of extra credit with the wing before Louis Money makes this a 3-1 game. Back air DI.
He does make it a 3-1.
No kill spark or nothing. We're just going into potentially Random's last stock in the winner side of this bracket.
Oh man. But he can get one wing very early. I feel like he's going to get it relatively soon, actually. Like, it seems crazy, but...
A couple more hits, and the wing will probably be online, but it might be too late at this point. He does have access to it, but man, if you're in this situation as Random, you need this kill ASAP. Goes out, tries to scout the fair, not quite going to find it. Louis Money, how do you get off this ledge? Roll covered, but just every percent you do to this Palutena that doesn't kill them just adds more rage. We're nearly at max rage here for Louis Money, and it's just looking dire.
Oh, gonna get the F-tilt, gonna close out that stock, but he has one more to get through to make it even. But he still does have one wing.
We've been doing, maybe not we, but I've been doing a lot of Louis Money glaze. That is not to count out Random. He has a shot. He can absolutely make this comeback. He's still calm, cool, and collected, using the Shadow Flare, using the Nair, and one or two really good interactions with Wing. Maybe catching a jump, catching an air dodge, something of that nature. Random can fight back and still rob this game 5. Really good mix-up there, using the reverse up air instead of the back air, which Louis Money was probably going to parry. So still a chance, but every single connect, every back air, every nair, every fair just takes this just so much farther away from Random.
Random has to pull something out here to close it out, but it's looking pretty grim right now. I hate to say it.
Pretty grim. We see a very low Nair off stage, tries to catch with the explosive flame. Nair again, 143. Sephiroth, pretty light character and very much in the kill percent of even a back air towards the ledge. Now Fair, not going to be the one to do it, but so scary. Good avoidance using that last jump to avoid the explosive flame. Another Nair again, just, why not keep throwing him out? It's going to keep hitting, it's going to kill eventually, and it's going to secure Louis Money's spot in this top 16 at this point from the winner's side. If Random can't use his movement, use the wing.
He can't whiff here at all, but I don't think that's going to kill. Oh, wow. Never mind.
You cursed him.
Never mind.
The knockback was dialed up to 11 after we said that's not going to kill him. And absolutely is going to kill him, causing Random to drop down into the loser's bracket.
Man.
Good set, though. That was an amazing
really
Game 5. Really fun to watch. We got to see the top adaptations from both of them. Just so back and forth. So back and forth.
Yeah, I feel like what Louis Money really had on him is because Random was playing very solid the first few games, but I feel like at the end Louis Money just pulled out bags of tricks that he just didn't show he did before.
We saw the counter, the run-off counter. We were seeing the tri-state twister every once in a while. We were seeing nairs aplenty. It was like a completely different player from that game 1 and 2 to the game 5, which Louis Money secured. And we have a run back from the pre-local coming up next in the top 32. Another set. I'm going to lose my voice pretty soon. We've got set after set that's just so exciting. There's so much energy. We're going to see Neo FD, Corrin versus Who knows? FD's character of the week, they're all amazing. Diddy Kong, Kazuya, Rosalina Luma. He's got so many characters. You never know which one is going to fit the bill. And you play Rosalina yourself. What do you think about Rosalina Corrin?
Rosalina Corrin, me personally, I don't like that matchup. Just because, like, even when I am shielding with Rosa, Luma's still going to get hit regardless. Landing kind of sucks. I do have, like, a few landing options as well. But for majority of the fight, it doesn't feel like I really have Luma. So I don't think we're going to see it from FD, actually. Okay. If anything, we might see Diddy Kong, because I do hear a lot that Kazuya players don't like the Corrin matchup. So we might see the Diddy Kong, because the Diddy Kong has been very solid today.
Good insight. I do think that's definitely one of his more active characters. He plays Diddy Kong into, you know, Toru, into Palutena, into Wrath, like he did in the pre-local. I think